This is my super flat world. With every episode, the world updates. Currently, we have this massive lake with a lighthouse, a bunch of villagers we traded with last time, and an emporium to hold every single block in the game. This is literally all the blocks we get at the moment. There really isn't much. But now, version 1.4 brings the most changes than in any other previous update, including beacons, carrots, pumpkins, and the wither. Okay, I think the most obvious thing to do first is to kill the wither. Now, I've actually been preparing for this for a while now. In the last episode, in version 1.3, I was able to craft an enchanted golden apple, and I plan to use it in the wither fight to make it much easier. So I do need to remember to actually pick it up, which knowing me, I will probably forget. But before then, I need to get 3 wither skeleton skulls to be able to spawn in the wither in the first place, which means I need to kill a few of these guys. This is a combination of the next 4 hours of my life. I did stream part of this and I got so unlucky with these drop rates, like it's not even funny. But eventually I did get 4 wither skeleton skulls. Now I will say I was originally planning on getting like 16 wither skulls, but based on my luck, I'm not doing that. Once I got back to the base, I got ready, made a bow and a few arrows, picked up the enchanted golden apple and spawned in the wither. I'm sure this will be fine and nothing will go wrong. I'm gonna have my enchanted golden apple. Okay, this is gonna be easy. I can do this. Yes! Oh my gosh! Easy! We finally got a nether star. Oh my gosh. Oh. Shikawaga. This was actually quite easy. I think if I didn't have the enchanted golden apple, I probably would have died. But anyway, when I got back to the base, I noticed that all the villagers were missing. Why are all these guys... What's happened to all these villagers? Why are all these villagers gone? There were definitely more here earlier. Before I fought the wither, this place was packed full to the brim of villagers. Now there's like, what? 8? Anyway, what I was gonna say is that to get all the stuff we need to actually power the beacon, we were gonna have to kill quite a few iron golems. But now I'm gonna have to get some more villagers first for them to spawn. Time skip. I think I've got most of the villagers back already, and it didn't take too long in all fairness. And I have enough stuff to make and power a beacon. Bam! There we go. Way! So we should be able to pick one of these. I think speed will be the most useful, I think. Then I can change it to haste if I'm getting dirt. That actually works out quite well. Bam! There we go. Way! But that's not all. Over here, we have the emporium. I'm trying to store one of every single block in here, and 1.4 adds quite a lot. Here's what it adds. There's cobblestone walls, nether brick slabs, we have an anvil, and we have a wither skeleton skull. But there is one more block. A block that I can't actually get at the moment. I have to wait until tomorrow. It's really awkward. Okay, I'll explain it more tomorrow later. Alright, I have just got back home from uni. You can see it's currently 6:45 on October 31st. In other words, it's Halloween. And only on Halloween can we get pumpkins. They can be dropped from zombies and skeletons only on Halloween. Like, the timing for this, it's insane. I can't believe I did it, really. Anyway, it's about to be night, so zombies should be spawning in a second. Okay, there are zombies. Oh my gosh! There it is! Oh, there is a zombie with a pumpkin. There we go. Okay, so I think the drop rate for it is 1 in 40. So we are gonna have to kill a lot of these guys. This was the start of the next 12 hours of my life. Look, I know I said I got really unlucky earlier, but this is a whole new level. I've been going for 3 hours! And on a single one, it's a 1 in 40 chance! I got into a routine where I would kill the zombies at night. Then in the morning, I would go back to the base, make some more swords, and fight more zombies again in the mob spawner. How have I not? Okay, I'm starting to think it's not obtainable now. I have killed so many. Like, the chance of this happening is low. I don't know exactly. Pumpkin! Oh my gosh! We got it! Oh my god! Finally! Oh my days! Oh! Shikawaga! You do not want to know how long it took me to get these pumpkins. Oh my gosh, I'm never doing that again. But I've been spending quite a bit of time and I've managed to build up a little mini pumpkin farm. It is expanding, just very slowly. And one of the new items in 1.4 is potatoes and carrots. And I managed to get quite a few while killing all those zombies. So I've planted them all and a few potatoes as well. So this is pretty good. And it will probably be the case that carrots will become my new main food source. Because for some reason in this version, carrots give you 2 full hunger bars instead of 1.5. Anyway, they're pretty good, and they're also very easy to farm as well, so you can get tons of them very quickly. Anyway, we can take one of these pumpkins and add it to the emporium. Bam! There we go. There's also wooden buttons as well. I forgot to add this earlier, but I think that's everything from 1.4 added to the emporium. I think. I don't know. There might be something I missed. I don't know. Time skip. I want to switch things up and start building. Now, if you don't know, this is the area I'm slowly starting to build up, you know, trying to make it look nice. Previously, we managed to build an island, a ship, a lighthouse, and there's a mini cave on the far side. I'm not sure if you can see it. Now, I think it looks quite nice. However, I am not done. My overall plan for this area is to have a path going all the way around this central island, meaning we're gonna have to place a lot of land like all the way around, kind of like a big circle, you know, connecting this all the way up, because I think that would look quite nice. And I've been preparing. I have a few double chests full to the brim of dirt, and you can see how much dirt I've mined. Like, this is stupid. It just keeps going. So hopefully it won't take too long to place down all the dirt, connecting it round to over there. You can't even see it. It's out of render distance. That's how far it is. Oh gosh, this is gonna take a long time into... Oh boy. Okay, well, transition time. It's done. I'm at the central island at the moment, just to kind of get a central view on the whole place so far, and it's starting to look pretty good. I'm fairly happy with it all. Obviously, there is still some dirt waiting to spread over into grass, even on both sides, so at the moment, it does look a bit crap, but if I go over to the side quickly, yeah, I am pretty happy with how it all looks so far. You might have noticed that I've kind of ended abruptly where the water is. That's mainly so that mobs can't spawn below the land, and it's worked out quite well for the bits I've already built up, but I still have the path to do. Ideally, I'm gonna have a path that goes all the way around the land I've just built up, kind of connecting it up at the end, and that's gonna take a while. I don't really have a plan either on how this is gonna look and what shape I'm gonna go for, so I'm gonna kind of wing it. This might come as a surprise, but I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time. Anyway, I'm gonna get started with this path. Big update time. The path is done. Actually took quite a bit longer than I thought it would, but it's done now, which is nice. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I quite like the design I have for the path at the moment. If you remember back to the Emporium, there really aren't too many blocks I could use, but I think with what I have, this is okay. Now, my plan at the moment is to keep adding decorations to this place. You know, spice it up a bit more, maybe a few trees, bushes, some rocks, grass, you know, all the basic stuff. I might actually put a forest here now I'm thinking about it, but this is gonna be where this place really starts to look good, and you know what that means. Transition time. It's done! This actually took so long to do, adding in all the trees, the grass, the leaves, everything. But dude, it looks so good all the way around. If I go to the central island real quick, just to get a holistic view on the place, you can see it's starting to look really good. And if you compare what this looked like right at the start, when there was just dirt, no trees, no grass, nothing, it looked really boring. But now, it's starting to look really cool. And if you imagine there'll be like mountains on the far side as well, it's gonna look so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Now, I will be honest, it does look a little boring. You know, it is just oak wood. But eventually, I think in 1.14, the Wandering Trader gets added, and then we can get all the different types of trees and saplings. So then it will look good. But at the moment, we are just stuck with oak. But as a way to try to spice up the area a bit more, I have tried to add in some mini things like a little campfire area, which I think looks quite nice. This is petrified oak slabs, so it won't catch on fire. I have also added in a little forest area, like it's a bit more dense with trees and leaves and whatnot. I don't know, I think adding in a bit of variety makes it a bit more interesting to look at, you know. At the moment, we are kind of stuck with like the farms that we can get, but in 1.5, hoppers get added to Minecraft, so we can make so many more automatic AFK farms, like the iron farm, gold farm, cobblestone, string, maybe maybe, I'm not sure, I might have to look at that. And I think in 1.5, I'm gonna have a go at building a mountain, maybe like on the side somewhere. I might do 2 mountains, you know, I might go crazy with it, but I have no idea how to build a mountain. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know. And I've been busy. I've added some more names to the wall, and if you don't know what the wall is, let me show you. I have to get over there first, I'm not there yet. I have added some names to the wall. Basically, after each video, I'll pick a few random comments and add their names to the wall. It's kind of like a commemoration wall. What's the word I'm looking for? Commemoration wall. I don't know, if you have a cool idea or a cool suggestion, put it in the comments. I'll see it and I'll add your name to the wall. And also I might do your suggestion, probably, knowing me, I don't know. Anyway, I need to close this up. Oh, that's satisfying. Holy moly, that took so long to make that one. Anyway, that's the video. Make sure you like and subscribe and comment and subscribe and like and subscribe and like.